Hi, I am Jody with Jody Hutton Photography. I'm super excited to be donating a family session to the Adoption Network Silent Auction here in Cleveland, Ohio. All right, so you won. Now what? We want to get your session on the schedule. We want to pick 2 dates, a second date in case of inclement weather. Typically, we want to start 2 hours before sunset. That's when we're going to have the most amazing glow for your photos. In the heart of summer, that can be 7:30. If that's too late for your little ones, just let me know and we'll bump it up a little bit. We'll also work with you on location. I have several locations in my back pocket, or if you have somewhere awesome you want me to check out, we'll go ahead and coordinate that together. If you have children of any age, you want to make sure that they're comfortable and prepared for the session. What do I mean by that? I highly recommend taking them to my website or asking me to send a photo of just me and explaining to them that you guys are going to go visit Miss Jody or a friend of the family. Make it so I'm not the photographer and it's big and it's scary. You want them to feel super comfortable. Prep them a few times leading up to the session, who they're going to meet, who they're going to be interacting with. You want to not bring snacks. I promise cookie and cracker are going to end up in the photo and crumbs will be everywhere. If you do bring snacks, make sure they stay in the car. I usually suggest not because the kids know they're there and then they get really antsy for a snack. The other thing is you don't want to bribe children. I've been doing this for a long time, and the thing that I have found is most parents bribe their children, myself included, but what happens is you say, if you smile, we're gonna go get ice cream, and about 5 minutes in, they've smiled, they feel like they've done their job, and then the rest of the session is, I don't wanna, when can we go get ice cream? And they get very, very grumpy that they did what they were supposed to do, and now they're not getting what they were promised yet. And it creates a lot of tension when they're worried about something or there's a prize at the end of it, instead of just like, we're gonna go have fun. Most young children have a favorite stuffed animal, or several if you were like me. I promise if they come to the session, they're going to be in the photos. I personally love when stuffed animals end up in the photos. I think it's sweet and charming. However, not everyone does, and it's a comfort item, so when they've got it, they don't want to let it go. I always suggest telling them that their stuffed animal is going on a vacation or has to stay and supervise the car, or make up a grand story so that they feel happy and content leaving the stuffed animal and they feel it's safe and still feel safe going out on the adventure of the photo session that they're going to have. Our family sessions are very much about emotion and capturing your family in the beautiful, wonderful way that you are a family and full of love. With that being said, a few things are included in making that happen. We will always do what we call the mom, dad, grandma, and grandpa shot. Sit, smile, everybody look pretty. But the rest of the session is about laughing and playing and love, and it's just about exuding all of that emotion. The way that we do that, we have lots of prompts and silly things and games, and I promise it sounds, you might be rolling your eyes, but it works and it goes by really fast. So with that, we always tell the parents not to worry about what the kids are doing. Let that be my job. If, kids have meltdowns sometimes, kids get grumpy sometimes, I promise we can work through it. And instead of worrying about them smiling, I'll do the part that gets them to laugh and be silly, and then you just do the part where you look at them or you look wherever I'm telling you, you're doing whatever I'm telling you to do. And I promise if you do that, it will be incredible. It'll be awesome. You'll think, wow, this has all of the love that I need it to have.